thank you so much on short notice for putting this together for us. Maybe another time we can do the color series presentation for those of us who are not good at it. You know, I like a kid that says put the red triangle here and that's it. Although I do have something to share with you. We're going to do show and tell now, and we need somebody who can volunteer to take pictures and then send them. Linda, do you want us to send them to you to put on RootWorks, or to, all right, we have a volunteer to do the picture taking. So, if we want to, yes ma'am.
So, I have open spots, one in June, one in July, 2 in August, 2 in September for refreshments. So the sign-up sheet is here if anyone would like to fill those empty spaces in. Thank you.
And that would be great for us to help Patty out just to get that done. So I would say, thinking of the logistics, if we want to line up here, we'll do our quilts here, and then when you're done showing it, you can go down this way. And that way,
just don't trip over the.
you won't, well, we'll have them go down the middle because we don't want any, you know, really have so much liability insurance. So. All right, so I'm going to go first. I know. It's all power.
Oh.
Yes. I think it needs to go that way. It goes that way. Okay. All right.
Now we have one more piece of information here. Okay. All right. All right. So if anybody watches, I have to because I really want my own YouTube show, and that's not going to ever happen, except for people saying, you talk enough, you would be fine. That would be my husband who says that. And so I took a class, I wanted to do a Laura Heine project, and so I signed up at Cut Up and Sew, and I had these two people with me, and it's a good thing because one night in the middle of the night, you're getting ready to do a Laura Heine project, I heard that I need Steam-A-Seam 2 Light. So it's not ever good to go on Amazon at 1 in the morning. And so I now have Steam-A-Seam that will probably last me through my natural life, and I'll bequeath it to my granddaughter. So anyway, I made the Laura Heine dress. So I have to say all this because I have a microphone. And so I got the big giant pattern. I thought that's the only one there was. And so when Joanne, raise your hand again so everyone can stare at you, said, are you going to do that big one? I said, well, yes, that's the pattern I had. I had no idea how big it was. So I got everything, and I got like sheet protectors and all that. Got there, I left my pattern at home. So luckily, Kathy had the small one, and thank goodness, because I stressed so much about what fabric I was going to put in the appropriate place so that it would be perfect. And so that was a good runner-up. So this last week, I finally opened up the pattern. It's like 6 feet tall. So I am going to make it in Halloween fabric, so I think that will be good.
Just shows a piece that is we're doing
Okay.
for the, you can talk, that they're doing for the charity quilts.
Very cool.
And this one was quilted on the embroidery machine.
Nice.
Is that on anybody's UFO list?
Wait. Sandy is not here tonight. She asked for something.
She's taking the pictures. Yeah.
Take one of me.
Go take a nap.
So anyway, with Steam-A-Seam and Joanne, she taught a very laid-back class. It was so much fun. And I finished the project. So ready? So this is how they do it, right? On YouTube. So if everyone wants to take a picture, I'll wait up here for a minute or two.
We're not moving those.
Okay. So it was so much fun. So I would, maybe we can have Joanne come. I know there are several of you here who made a lot of Laura Heine stuff. It was great fun. was a lot of fun. Okay, next.
I didn't bring mine with me because my husband didn't want me taking it off of it. My king size quilt finished.
There you go.
So, yeah, my king size quilt. Back to the jumping jack quilt.
Good job. Good job. Hi, Julie Swenson. This is one of the stand show bags, but what I did bring to show you was my surprise Mother's Day present for my daughter. This is only her second thing she's crocheting.
Oh my God, that's cute.
But I can explain it. I've got probably 4 or 5 of these. I think I did 5 of them. They're so cute.
That's adorable. I'm Nancy Thompson. This is a potato chip quilt. Anybody heard of a potato chip quilt? Yeah. Only I put a 4-inch block in the middle for sticker too. And it has Mickey on the back. Well, no, a potato chip quilt is just basically blocks that will go around each other. This is 2.5 by 4.5 inch blocks, but you can do them any size. You can do it 3.5 to 6.5. Yeah, I quilted this. Yeah, I'm very emotional. The Mickey's okay. I use spray based. I would not pin because it does have some stretch in it. And I free motion the back of it.
Now, is it regular Mickey or was it?
I don't
We have a comment, and I haven't tried to so good also.
This is one of the scraps of that, and some other scraps of that. Cabinet, stash, whatever. And I just made this out of the scraps. And this one I did quote on the embroidery machine.
Okay, ladies. I made a whole bookcase last time. I know you're really excited over it. And there's more to come. I found my knitting fabric. So I've got a whole bunch of whatever. So, as most of you know, we are in the middle of expanding our house, and it's just a hot mess in there. But my sewing room is like totally off limits. And being the smart woman I am, when my husband said, "I have a car," I'm really good at that. And my cats, they get to hang out here too. My grandson is graduating from high school, and I promised both he and his sister I'd make a t-shirt for to them as they graduate. So this is his. He got hers a while ago, like 6 years ago. It's just a flimsy right now. It is huge. It's 82 by 100. He's like 6 feet something tall. So I've got the blank spaces at the bottom will be his letters. He has an academic letter and a sports letter, an athletic letter, and I will set those up to where they can button on and button off. That's what I did with the sister. That way it can be washed. And I picked out really boring gray for the back. I tried to talk his mother into something else, and she said, "Take the gray." Gray it is.
Very nice.
What please put on the back? What please put on the back?
My name's Sandy Outlier. Liz, what do you do with your bag? What do you do for your bag?
So I won 2 quilts, charity quilts, a month ago. One in honor today.
Oh, okay.
So that's
quilted these, and I showed it to my DE over Zoom, and they're like, you can't just do all that quilting in one block. So I had to go through, so it was even, and to do all this. Oh, they were just, yes. Oh, it's free. Yes, I just have a little story. That's why we don't talk to you.
If I can get my.
And I finished my first US poem, well, third on my list. My sister had Mrs. Annell, she had embroidered each piece, the middle, and done some of the button stitching. And she was going to throw it away, and I just grabbed the fabrics, and so I'm going to give it to her.
What's your name?
Sandy, I'm in there.
Oh, you put it on there, okay.
Anyway, thank you.
Everything's under control.
Are we handing those others here?
Hi, I'm Mike. So a friend of mine made a carpenter square, carpenter star, and I've been wanting to try one. So I made one that's like a tabletop or wall hanging thing, and I thought, oh, that was really cool. And it was all scrap fabric, right? I didn't do anything. And so then I thought, well, how neat, I have 2 side tables at home. So one is oblong. So I made one that was kind of ovalish, and the other one is round. Still all the same kind of scrap fabric. And then I thought, oh, well, I really, last month I brought these table runners, and I'm like, oh, I need a table runner that matches. So I kind of took the outside and, matched it up.
Very nice.
Right. Thank you.
The balls of scraps.
Yeah, not all, but some. Thank you.
You can make those into little
I can, but
I'm going to give it to one of the hostages family that's in Israel. And hopefully there's some, usually a lot of them are sons, up in New York. I went on the website, and a lot of them are young men. So I'm going to send it to, I'm going to use my Jewish Friends connection from up north, and send them a clip. So there's a lot of prayers
that way.
and I put Nikki on the back because I love it.
Is that a UFO?
Is that a UFO? I started that last year, but Bonnie hunted this block here, straight here. It took an hour. Every block, all of those blocks were an hour. And
A lot of little pieces.
no, that was her pattern. Yeah. It's really, she's a lot of work. And then my friend Joanne, who is the collage person, she decided that we all needed a bigger to-go bag to go to our classes. So, because I was her friend, we took our class together. And so I decided that I was a Florida girl, and I had to have this, and I also did this. So I'm quite happy. So